Okay, so this is the chart of Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. So his birth date is 5 July 1960. So I am doing his birth time rectification. Why I feel Taurus ascendant is I was reading his biography, and we all know that he's a chartered accountant, and he has invested in the uh, stock, and like he's a very huge financial, a person who has done very well in share market trading and finance sectors, right? He's also known as Jhunjhunwala was often referred to as Big Bull of India. We know Big Bull means which? What? Taurus, right? Taurus ascendants. So this is one reason I feel that he is a Taurus ascendant. Also, his father is in income tax, so 10th lord is going into the 12th house of expenditure and banking. So this is one reason. And also, Sun, the natural karaka for Sun is also in the sign of Taurus. Sorry, in the sign of in the house of Taurus, second house. It's connected to Venus. So something father is related to something related to finances and especially government. So that can be there, and also a lot of calculations. So his father was into that, and his father, he actually learned all these things from the father. See, observed his father discussing the markets with his friends. So here, Gemini, he's learned everything about Venus from whom? From his father. And it is from very early age. Like if we say Paribrahman Padati, this is your second house. So 13 to 25 age, 13 to 24 age, he has been doing all these things. So I do feel that Taurus, he can be Taurus ascendant, and also if you see third house, he's into tradings, right? So whenever this house activated, either you should have here Rahu or some retrograde planet, which is like which have so much of energy to give him such a good gains, right? So either if we make this, we can see that this can also happen, but that's what I was confused between Taurus or Gemini. 11th lord is ninth lord is here in the government sector, and it is connected to Venus. So father can be into the income tax, and it is connected to here. And then second, so I'm confused between Taurus or Gemini. We have to do that rectification, but still I feel that he can be Taurus ascendant. And why Taurus ascendant? Because why Gemini also I feel because see, Jupiter is aspecting Lagna, so that's why the weight issue, right? And also he has worked in a lot of he has been connected to government, like he's a chartered accountant, so that's why the connection here. But still he has, why I'm not going forward with Gemini, because he doesn't have hair issues, right? Here at this age also he has good hair, so let's just think for a while that he is a Taurus ascendant. Here we know that he is from Jhunjhunwala, so we know fourth house is your Jhunjhunwala. He is using this place in his surname. So fourth lord is going into the second house. So that's how it is possible that he can be a Taurus ascendant. And here also, if you see, he is it is retrograde. Third lord is third house has retrograde Mercury, so it is giving the effect of second house. And Sun is what? Sun is trading. Third house is also trading. Third, fifth, 11th are trading, right? So this house is straight. Third, second lord is here, and third lord is here. So he is sixth house is not speculation. Actually, fifth house. This is speculation. Sixth house is making connection with fifth house because Mercury is here in the sign of Cancer, and this is coming here. This money is coming here, expected by this unearned money, because eighth house is your. He has a very strong. See, why I again feel Taurus, because you have to have very strong eighth house, because eighth house is your unearned money. I mean, when we will go step by step further, and he has retrograde Jupiter here, which is very powerful. It is also giving the result of seventh house. So if we take him as a Gemini ascendant, it can here Jupiter cannot perform. Here sixth house is a Maran third house and sixth house are not very good. Third house is Maran Karak Sthan for Jupiter, where it is like a dead position for him, and sixth house is also not very good for Jupiter. It gives lot of burden, it gives loans issues and all that thing. he cannot be giving result of sixth house. So I feel that he's a Taurus ascendant, and also this and this connection because his name is coming from his place where his family or his Purvaj ancestors were living. So fourth lord is in the second house. Okay, so first time he came into the he started in the 1985 and he made a big profit. Jhunjhunwala's first big profit came in form of 5 lakh in 1986. 86. Between 1986 and 1989, he earned about 20 to 25 lakh profit only from 5,000 rupees. He started by 5,000 rupees in that era. In 1985, 89, he earned this much amount from 5,000. Oh my God. So let's see. Okay, so 1985, when I see 1985 degree wise, his Jupiter was 3 degree, and Mars and Jupiter are having same degree here. Okay, I'll explain you that later. But yeah, during 1985, his Jupiter was here, Saturn was here. So Saturn was expecting the natal Saturn, so he started investing. Why? 8,000 of earn money, so he started investing, and it is expected by Mars also. Mars. So this Mars and this Saturn Ketu over Moon, uh, they are making him to start something own. Because Saturn, Moon, Ketu, they want you to. It's a sannyas yoga, means you become independent there. So here, when Saturn came, it made him, invest in money. So here it was a good decision for him because he has a strong Jupiter. It gave him very good money. So like if we see 1985 was this, so if we see 1989 here he had a huge profits. So Saturn was here. See, so Saturn was in natal Saturn, expected by Venus, Sun, and also eighth lord, and expected by Rahu, which is also good. And so basically, this transit for everybody, which is very, very difficult transit because 6, 7, 8, whenever Saturn is passing through this area, many people feel that, oh God, when the Saturn is passing here and here, many people feel that it is the worst period. But he made a lot of money, like almost 20, 25 lakhs in 1980s, imagine. So yeah, so this was a quick uh, reading for Rakesh. I'm trying to understand his chart. So I hope you understood. I hope if you have any other questions, please ask me your questions and all. And we will do this kind of research on various different people. So that we understand how planet works and how transit works. And 19, if we check his dasha also in 19, if we use Taurus ascendant, he was in the Saturn Bhukti, Saturn and Rahu. So Saturn Rahu, anyways, Saturn, Rahu, Jupiter. So Saturn is anyways trying to Rahu, and Jupiter is so whenever this house will get when will get activated, he will have huge amount of money. Why? Because why Jupiter is giving money? Because Jupiter is the lord of his house of wealth, right? For Taurus ascendant. So that's why Jupiter is giving money. Aspected by Rahu, which is Karaka of speculation, aspected by Venus and all that. So whenever this house starts activating, and he was studying, right? Actually, that period he was studying. So Jupiter here, and he invested, and he had a huge gains. So I hope you liked the video. Thank you. Take care.